Hey, what's going on? It's your boy back again. Yes, sir. It's KC Boxing Channel. I'm a newly decorative channel, and I want to get a shout out to all my boxing channel brothers. Now, let's get down to it. Manny Pacquiao and Lucas Matisse. Now, the reason why I'm doing a back-to-back video is because, first of all, the first one was pretty much telling you about the fight. Pretty much telling you how Manny Pacquiao really found that left uppercut. Not to the chin and the face, but to the chest and the midsection. And kudos to him for that. And actually, Manny Pacquiao looked pretty good for his age, for all the wars he'd been through. And how he got knocked out by Marquez, and pretty much how he jumped all them weight classes in a little of no time. So basically, he looked pretty good against Lucas Matisse. Matisse was really slow. I don't know why. Maybe the age, because he did look older. I'm not saying because of the beard, but he just seemed like he aged a lot. I don't know what's going on with the Argentina fighters. Marcos Madonna. He looked like he ate the whole McDonald's. I mean, I guess after boxing, they got a lot of money. They're in a country that almost is a third world country if you look at it. So they pretty much is more looked up to than anything else. And now Madonna, I can understand. He had 2 fights with Floyd Mayweather. So of course he made a nice little chunk of change that he can retire from, which he did, in Argentina. Which he did. So, but basically, I'm here to say, congrats to Manny. He had took a lot of slack from Top Rank for years. I mean, once they found out that he could be their bread and butter, like Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn, they jumped on him, Bob Arum, treating him like he was, the king. So of course he could not prosper in the Philippines, nor did he ever have a hometown fight when he was with Bob Arum. And it took him 9 years to get a knockout. What is that? Why is that? Then he was looking up at Freddie Roach as a father figure, Freddie Roach was over at the Philippines while Manny Pacquiao was playing a pickup basketball game. And every time he shoot, he'll look over at Freddie Roach, for approval. You know how a kid look at their father and say, "Am I doing good, Dad? How am I doing, Dad? Man, you see that go in, Dad?" He looked at him like that. And I understand, because trainers and boxers have a very special relationship. Look at Derrick James and Errol Spence. And I will get to that in a minute. They are tighter than tight. Now, Jermell Charlo and Derrick James, they tight. And they was always tight. He just was with Ronnie Shields. But they was at the fights together, sitting down, talking. The next thing you know, Jermell say, "Man, look, I need for you to train me." Then I noticed little wrinkles being ironed out in Jermell Charlo's, game. He going to the body more. Maybe because that's the sparring with Errol Spence. I don't know. But the main thing is, a lot of people are really hating on Manny Pacquiao. Okay, let's get this straight. Floyd Mayweather won that fight between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. Okay, it took a while to build, and I knew that that fight wasn't going to live up to the hype. Why? Because they both are counterpunchers. Floyd is a counterpuncher. Floyd is mostly a defensive fighter. You know, hit but don't get hit. So that's basically how it went. He backed Manny up many times. But them flurries against the ropes, you know, that doesn't really, you know, do anything. So Floyd knows how to cover up head to toe. And I still be trying to figure that out. I be standing up looking, trying to figure it out. I have a video, I'm sorry, of Floyd Mayweather. I posted, I uploaded maybe 2 videos ago. You know, take a look at it. Watch how Floyd covers up. I mean, from the elbow down to from his waist all the way up. He knows how to cover up. If you're gonna hit him and go body, all you're gonna do is hitting arms and stuff, which is effective. If you're a hard puncher, you can hit on the arms and wear them arms down so they can't jab. Hard to lift up. They tired, they achy, they hurt. Like I was mowing a lawn the other day and I stepped in this damn hole in the yard. I didn't even see it because the grass is covering up, and my ass fell. But I fell on my left shoulder. And everything was fine. But the next day when I woke up, man, I was sore as hell. You probably could have heard it in the video of the other day. You know, I mean, I was hurt. I was in pain. I'm still in pain, actually. But that shows you what can happen just by hitting the shoulders. You know, now think about somebody punching me in my arms for 12 rounds. Or hell, 5 rounds. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, don't hate on Manny Pacquiao, people. Please don't do that. My brothers, my sisters, my Latino brothers, everybody, don't hate on Manny Pacquiao. He got away from Bob Arum. First of all, kudos to him for that. He got away from Freddie Roach. Kudos for that. Now, that's 2 right there that you all should be glad about. Because once he broke away from Freddie Roach, he had a new team. He's his own boss, like Floyd tried to tell everybody. Floyd was his own boss, like he said. Manny has a boss. You see what I'm saying? There you go. And part of that holdup of that fight was Bob Arum. Because, you know, he got to get his cut. If his cut ain't higher than what he wanted to be, then it's going to be stalled. And that's what was happening. So Floyd personally offered Manny $40 million. Why? Because Manny never made that much in a fight. That's right. But just because you got knocked out cold, just because you never made that much money versus another fighter, just because you're from another country, like most boxers are, just because you have a loss on your record, maybe 4 or 5, that doesn't mean that you are a bad fighter. Your mind couldn't have been right that day. You got knocked out. You only can make so much what they allow you to make because you signed to a promotional company, so you have to pay the cut man, you got to pay the trainer, and you know the promoter going to get his cut. So his hands was basically tied until Terrence Crawford came in the picture. That's right. Terrence Crawford and Lomachenko. Manny who? That's top rank. Manny who? Amir Khan got away from Freddie Roach. Amir Khan had a fight, and Freddie Roach didn't even show up. Why? Because he was somewhere with Manny. Why? Because he was the cash cow, and Amir Khan was just a foreigner from Bolton, London. So, therefore, he sent Marvin, which is Freddie Roach's like assistant slash Filipino, to make Manny feel comfortable. And he sent Marvin. And I believe Amir Khan lost that fight, which he could have won. Now, please don't hate on Manny Pacquiao. He did his best in his career. He did. I mean, sure, he didn't make much money as Floyd. Sure, he didn't go undefeated as Floyd did. Sure, he's not black like Floyd. But much respect to him. Yes, much respect to him. And some people want that last hurrah. Now, will Manny Pacquiao be effective like that if he continue to fight? No. No, he won't. Why? Because, first of all, he was fighting in his hometown, and that boosts you up a lot. I'm going to tell you. His home country at that. Then he fought a older, smaller Lucas Matisse and slower Matisse. Now, I'm not taking no credit from Manny, because he did what he's supposed to do. So, kudos to him. But I'm not going to get down on this man. I told you, KQ, KC, keep it real. I'm not a Manny Pacquiao fan. I'm not. Never was. Because other situations I would rather not go into. But I would like to congratulate him. Because, first of all, any boxer that stepped in that ring is not a bum. They have much respect because you're risking your life in there. One punch can change a whole dynamic. Why? Because the brain controls the arm, the legs, the speech, the thought, movement, period. So, once you hit beside the head, like Deontay Wilder always said, your head is not meant to be pounded on like that. It's just not. That's why hitmen always say, hit the head, because you would die instantly. So, but kudos to Manny Pacquiao for the knockout, for the win, and for getting away from Top Rank. The last video I said it took him to get away from Freddie Roach to get a damn knockout and look that great. I don't care he has Parkinson's disease. I'm not going to use that as a crutch. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. Yes, I understand. Yes, I wish he didn't have it. Yes, I understand that it does kill a lot of people. Yes, he's maintaining. But he's rich. He got money. So he probably lived longer than me. But it still don't change how he run back and tell everything Manny's doing. And just being disloyal. Trainers don't do that. Trainers supposed to be with the fighter, not the promoter. At least that's what I always thought. And I've been watching boxing for years. I'm 51 years old. So you tell me. And I just want to move on to one more subject. Now, I heard one of my colleagues, a boxing channel, said that Errol Spence sent a Twitter that I don't have ESPN app. What happened? That doesn't mean that he's jealous of Manny Pacquiao. There's no way. Because Errol can whoop Manny Pacquiao if he wanted to. He's not dodging Amir Khan. Of course not. Because Amir Khan can't sit down on his punches. Because why? Because he tried to be fast. That's why. It looked good, but it's not doing any good. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Errol Spence is the top of the welterweight division. I mean, that's just how it is. I'm sorry. No, he's not jealous of no fighter. Errol is not like that. Errol is not that type of person. No, he's not. And we all know who we're talking about. Errol Spence is not that type of fighter to put down another fighter. They try to get him to do the Adrian Broner, Floyd Mayweather, put down or whatever, and this and that. But what he say? Look, they need to iron out their differences and work it out or whatever, or spar or whatever. But he's not going to talk down on another fighter. Errol was raised right in the boxing ranks. He never talked about his Olympian teammates. How some of them didn't do as well as he did. Like Rasheem Warren, I ain't never seen that man. He supposed to be Olympian. But see, he's with, who? Adrian Broner. So quite naturally, he probably is in trouble or something, or doing some crazy shit with a woman. But like I said, Robbie used to better keep his ass out of his camp. I understand y'all best friends or whatever, but this is business. If you want to beat Mikey Garcia, get his ass out that door. But as I get ready to close, please don't hate on Errol Spence. He is not jealous of Manny Pacquiao. If they fought today, if Manny fought like he did yesterday, last night, what day that is in the Philippines, Errol would still beat him. Errol would beat Matisse. No problem. So please, stop with that notion of he's jealous, but he's jealous because he tweeted like what happened because I don't have ESPN app. Well, I don't have it either. Shoot, I ain't gonna get no DAZN app either. I got Showtime. And I have HBO, but I got that cause of Game of Thrones. But anyway. So stop with that. Everybody. And stop with Manny Pacquiao. He did a great job. And my hat go off to him. Sure, he's older now, and most likely he's going to ride into the sunset. But sometimes fighters need to make sure they know what they're doing. How many times have you seen fighters retire and come back, then retire again, then come back? Floyd Mayweather did it twice. But now he's through. He made his money. He made his investments. He's a billionaire now. And all is well. So Manny, I don't have no doubt he's trying to set himself up for the future. I don't have no doubt. He even have his own promotional company now. Kudos to Manny. Manny Pacquiao grew up. And I understand why it took so long. Because he was tied into Top Rank. He thought he had a great relationship with Freddie Roach. He thought he did. But, like everybody do, you find out the truth. You know, when you're back against the wall, who is your friends and who's not. So, with that, this is KQKC Newly Decorative Channel. Okay? If you like what I'm saying, I need you to subscribe to my channel. Yes, I do. If you like to get notified, just hit the notification bell and you will know when I upload a new video. And please, hit that like button on the way out if you like what I'm saying. Even if you like where this channel is going. Because KQKC is going to give you the boxing news. I'm going to give you the latest. I'm going to give you what's trending. And things are good. Things going to get better as they move along. So, with that, I hope everybody is having a good weekend. And I will catch you on the next video. Peace.